Okay, guys, we're going to try something new with this next project. I want to give it a shot and see how we do. You are going to be working on a project that combines everything you've been learning regarding nutrition and fitness. We're going to try to combine everything. So, the first thing I want to go over is the website and or app that we're going to use for this project. It's called MyFitnessPal. Um, I've linked it here on this document for you, which is obviously on Google Classroom. You can also download the app on to a smartphone if you have access to a smartphone. If you don't, then you're going to be logging in information um, at the end of the day, or when you have opportunities on the website directly. But the first thing you have to do is log on here to this website, myfitnesspal.com, and create an account. So I'm going to do that first. The directions for creating your account are down here, and you have to use your school/student account, whatever, the school Google email. All right, and all those directions are listed down here in steps 1 and 2. All right, so let's go to that website, MyFitnessPal. I'm going to sign up with email, okay? And I'm going to enter my school account, which popped right up for me. So my @Valhalla Schools, yours is the @student, Valhalla, whatever. Now, choose your password. I would suggest you do something, that you use all the time with all your school accounts. That's up to you, but just to keep things pretty simple. All right, so you get in here. It's going to start asking you some questions. You're going to answer those questions honestly. I'm going to put in my weight, my height. Nobody else is going to see this unless you choose to share it with them. So don't worry about putting this info in. Goal weight, that's up to you. If you want to gain weight, lose weight, or stay the same. I'm gonna, for the purposes of this, say I want to get down to 177. Gender is male. I don't care about the birthday thing, so I'm gonna skip over that. Plus, I don't want you guys knowing my birthday. Sorry, what's the 10595 is the school? And then it gives you a suggested username. I'm gonna type in that because that's just easier for me to remember, because 300 is the school's address. Then it's going to ask you to describe your normal daily activities, and sedentary, light, active, very active. So based on like talking in class, sedentary means absolutely no activity. Light is a term you're familiar with in terms of intensity. Active would be the equivalent of moderate, and then very active would be the equivalent of vigorous. Okay, I'm going to go with active because I'm not constantly vigorously working. Working out. How many times a week do I plan on exercising? I get about 4 to 5 days. I'm going to go with 4. Around an hour, 45 to an hour, so I'm going to average it around 50-ish. I'm going to track my energy expenditure by calories, so are you. I don't, what's your goal, a pound a week? Cool, whatever you want to do there, that's fine. Then I'm going to click Save and Continue. Okay. My username is already taken. That's my old account that I deleted. So I guess I got to take the username that they're giving me. All right. Fine. I'm making sure I click this off. I don't want to start getting emails and all that stuff. So make sure you turn that off. I'm going to skip this whole inviting friends thing. Right. So it's going to give me some suggestions based on height, weight, physical activity. And that's fine. But you can also personalize this stuff on this next page here. close that. All right, so it's given me 2,350 calories a day based on the information I already entered, um, which is fine. And you're going to see now, we're going to go up here to food. And each day, you're going to enter what you've eaten. So I click on Add Food. I'm going to enter in, this morning I had some egg whites. And search it. Now, if you use the app on your phone, it actually has like a barcode where you can scan different foods you eat if they have a barcode. So it's a little easier through the phone app, but easily doable on the computer too. So here's egg whites. I'm picking 2 because I don't know what half a cup of egg whites is or 33 grams of egg whites is, but I could also pick 1 egg. But here's 2 eggs. Boom, picked it. All right. Had it at breakfast. I had 1 serving of 2 eggs. I'm going to go add to diary. Okay. And you would go through that, adding all your food for the day. Then you go down to exercise up here at the top. And I'm going to enter exercise for the day, right? So this morning, I played some basketball. I'm going to pick, from all the options, I'm going to pick basketball game. I played for about 50 minutes. Yeah, it says I burned 547 calories. Not an exact science, but an estimation. And now I've got some exercise in there. So then what happens next is I click on full report. And it's going to give me a full report. I'm going to turn off food notes, exercise notes. If you want to put in notes, you can. You don't have to. But anyway, as you go through the entire day, you add your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and you add all your physical activity. It's going to print up. It's going to produce this report. These reports have to be handed in. Each one of these you've got to hand in to me. All right. So that's every day on my fitness plan. Now let's jump back to this page here. Okay. Down here, let's scroll down. You're going to fill out, before you even start this project, you're going to fill out part 2, the pre-questions. You're going to fill out your outcome. What's the goal that you want to achieve? Okay? Calorie intake, what changes in food, what's your calorie burn, right? Then I want to know what your R is going to be. What's your plan? How do you plan to achieve this outcome, right? And then what's your E going to be? How do you anticipate, or I'm sorry, what barriers do you anticipate getting in the way of you achieving your desired outcome? All right. I'm going to pause this recording because we got people coming in and you're not going to be able to hear me anymore.